crazy. It's crazy. So, like, I know a lot of people, like, it may sound corny saying, like, oh, like, mindset, etc. But if you guys think about it, like, there's a million ways to make $1 million. But if you don't have the proper mindset and habits, no business model is going to make you rich. Like, not e-com, not trading, not trying a business is going to make you rich. You yourself, the person that you have to become and the person that you are, is going to make the business model rich. So this is why I heavily preach like realigning your subconscious mind, your paradigm, your belief systems, etc. Because it's like if you didn't come from money or etc., like you don't have good belief systems. You were born in like scarcity and a fearful mindset. Your parents were cheap, etc. So you literally just have to realign your whole mindset, your whole belief systems, your paradigm, new life, the new life that you want to create, and just like what you said perfectly before. Like before, you kind of you knew you wanted, you knew you were gonna be successful. You didn't know how, but now you have that blueprint, like the habits for it, a machine of get you there. So yeah, exactly. Like now you have an exact blueprint for everything. So yeah, yeah, beautiful. So then yeah, we can talk about, I guess, the different payouts that you've gotten and like helping out your parents, etc. Yeah, so now I got in three payouts so far this month, and it's the 20th, I think, or the 21st. And I remember, so right now over there in Louisiana, that's where I'm from. Like, well, didn't really lose. Like, it was just straight, like, oh, yeah, sure. And start sharing your screen, and, like, you can show them the trades and the payouts, etc. Gotcha. Like, bro, you're not, like, bro, you guys are about to see, like, and he's not even showing you the trades that he, like, passed the combines with. Like, these are the real live trades from his, like, actual express accounts, etc. Okay, it says on the host in this screen. Okay. You can share your screen. Yeah, you guys will see like this is picture perfect, bro. You trade it in a session, trade takes off for you. This was the first payout this month right here. You can see the first. And then this was my second payout this month on the 16th. And this new requesting it right here. Oh, yeah. That's when they hit my account. That's my third payout. And look at these trades, man. This month right here, you can see the first. And then this was my second payout this month on the. Yeah, look right here. Look at this one too. Right here, literally like, literally this is on a 1 minute time frame. Yeah, bro. Picture perfect. Look at this one too. I got a late entry, but it's still literally still hit. Okay, still caught it. Look at this one too. I got a late entry, but it's still literally still hit. Okay, still caught it. Now this one, I didn't need to get the full TP because I just need to make 1,500. And look, I literally entered right here, and it just dumped immediately, hit TP. And then look, there's me catching this. Oh my gosh, every trade looks so good. Yeah, bro. Look, every trade, bro. It's literally, and look, this is it hitting my bank account right here. So January 9th, then January 16th, then the 17th. And look, this is literally how bad I wanted. I was at work grinding the strategy. Because this is my favorite trade right here. 16th, then the 17th. And look, this is literally how bad I wanted. I was at work grinding the. Strategy. Because this is my favorite trade right here. This is literally my favorite trade. Like, bro, look how picture perfect it is. Boom. He's like screen recording. This was literally my favorite trade, bro. And I was at the gym. Yeah. Look, this one I found, bro, out 8 months ago. Let's go. 8 months ago, bro. Boom, yeah. So you guys can see literally three payouts in the span of like 2.5 weeks at the beginning of the year. You got a payout on the first, on January 1st, bro. Literally. What literally, bro, that's insane. What like the best way to start your fucking first of the year, bro? No, bro, that's literally how you know this. That's how this year's gonna go, bro. It's gonna be like that goes to show, like before the mentorship, you were kind of just like you said, you were doing signal, like you thought you knew you had a strategy, like you didn't really have like a set in stone blueprint for one trading. Exactly. And, it's like I said, like if you're not a disciplined person outside of trading, trading is not going to work. And that goes for every successful person. If you're not disciplined outside of your business model, like you're not, the business model is not just going to magically work. Like, and not every single successful person is like going to have it all, like the money and being fit. But if you guys realize every single successful person, whether they're like fat or fit, work. Like they work. All the top successful people that I know, whether they're fit or fat, they so just like all I'm gonna do is work. All I care about is work. Is just grinding. And same goes with trading with any business. You have to have your habits in check, and you just have to want it, and you have to be grinding. Bro, like Luis, like you could tell, like how you were studying every day. You were back testing. You were in the group chat. You were asking students for help. Like you were trying. Like you didn't just come in there once or twice a week and then get the results. Like you actually put in the effort. You change your habits outside of trading, in trading, and like you would text me, you would call and be like, bro, like I need your opinion on this. I need your help with this, and like you could tell them like how we would communicate outside of trading. Yeah, literally, it was especially like literally to everything. So when even when I was eating, I was like, I would literally just text him like, yo, bro, like, what do you think about diet? What should I do? And he would respond, and what really changed for me was like having like someone like that did exactly what you want to do in your phone. Like if you're not at texting them almost every day, like trying to see what advice they can give you, then you gotta be slacking because at the end of the day, like they already did it. They know what to do. They're gonna be able to teach you, And the good thing is that they know literally like if you get a mentor, like he's gonna know so much, especially if it's specifically to what you want to do. He's probably already like been through your shoes. He knows exactly what he could have done. And he's gonna help you guide you to the correct thing. Yeah. Excuse me. It's like a saying my mom would say all the time when I was younger. She was like, where you want to go, I've already been there and been back like 3 times. So it's just that's just show. And it's like the mentorship that I offer is very personalized, one-on-one. Like the group chat that I have is the iMessage group chat. Luis and I have always had our number from day one. We hop on phone calls all the time. He's like, when has there ever been a time you reached out like you don't hear back from me? It's like right. Exactly, yeah, that is true. That's the difference about other mentorships. Like other mentorships, like a closer is gonna hop on the call with you. Like it's gonna be a group call or a Discord with like 2,000 people versus like I mentor my students on everything that I do inside of trading and outside of trading. Like there'd be, I mean, you said it, but like there'd be times like you could just call me like, bro, I need your advice on this. Like I feel stuck. What do you do? What should I do here? This and that. So it was just everything inside of trading and outside. Yeah, literally. Yeah. I remember,
what's it called? Like when I was at work, bro, like and I got that and I hit that crazy trade, that's when I get it feed for me. And I remember I called you out of nowhere, bro, and you still answered, and I was like, damn. And what I really, really liked, like I knew that I wanted, like I obviously wanted a trading mentor. Like what really, really made me pick you out was that, like you said, bro, like I wasn't hopping I wasn't hopping on closer and we call it. I wasn't hopping on call with a closer, you know what I mean? Like I was actually talking to you. That's what like really changed everything, cause and I knew that also that like the life we were living, like because they got so many traders out here, and of course they probably are traders, right? But they get a lot of money because of their popularity, and they got millions of subscribers and all that stuff. So of course they're gonna get even more money from that. So it's like it's kind of hard, and once they have a lot of people, it's like are they really gonna want to like take you one on one? And that's why when I found him out, bro, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way he's living this life off just course selling, right? I was like, there's absolutely no way. Like, it just didn't make sense. That's when I knew, like, hell yeah, like I'm gonna buy his mentorship, because he doesn't sell a course, he sells a mentorship. That's what I like.
Realize like one-on-one mentorship, like that's why I preach changing your habits. Like I change my students' habits outside of trading and inside of trading because it's like anybody can just give you a regular trading course, but bro, it goes so beyond that, bro. Like it's not just a trading videos. Like I truly mentor all my students truly one on one and pour my 6 years of experience and habits into you guys. And you guys are seeing 3 consistent payouts in the span of 2.5 weeks. Like there's a reason for that.
Exactly.
Or if you can, real quick, pull up the screenshot of you sent your mom money with the payout, and then she was like, "Oh, like you get paid." Like she was like making sure you had money too. Like that's how like you have all your money. Like our moms obviously like want to make sure we're good first before we're sending them money, etc. But he's literally helping his parents out with his payouts, bro. Like it doesn't get any realer than that, bro. Like it's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, I know, and I ain't gonna lie to you, and especially my dad. He was the one that really needed the help, and when I got that payout, and he like, it's just such an amazing feeling, to be honest, to be able to like have your parents know that they can rely on you. Like they don't hesitate to act.
It's not she sent you that because you got paid for work. You were like, hell no, mom, this is from trading.
For real, bro.
She thought he sent her that from like her job, like his job. He was like, no, mom, like this is my trade money.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, I found it. Well, that was insane. Like they paid you like shit. This, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Shit. So I texted her. I was like, how are you? She was like, you sent me money. Did they pay you? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, and she was like, oh, I thought they were gonna pay you next week. And she was like, but you have money? And I was like, no, mom, trading. And she was like, um, estás bien? And she asked me if I'm good. And I was like, of course. And then she was like, ¿cómo? And I was like,
we know what trading is, bro. Like they don't even know what's going on.
I know. I had to tell her the stock market. She didn't understand that I'm day trading.
Yeah. I'm okay, Sal. Thank you. Good night. But yeah, bro. It's crazy, bro. Beautiful, bro. It's a good thing to see, bro. Like the work you put in, it's gonna show, bro. Like what you put in is what you get out, bro. Like if you guys are, I mean, you can tell for yourself, bro. Tell for yourself.
Yeah, bro. Literally, if you always do, I literally saw this quote like 2 years ago, and it's always stuck with me because it's so true. If you always do what you've always done, you're always gonna get what you've always got. Literally, that's why for me, like, I literally moved to Houston, and I literally like I had to quit my job and I had to go back to New Orleans. But did I stop there? Hell no, I didn't care. I was living in a whole different city outside of New Orleans with my mom. I went to go move with my dad. Then from there, I went all the way to Miami because I literally know like that quote is so true. had to change, whether it was my environment that had to change, myself. Like I knew I had to change something, and of course that was even though I'm not struggling because over there I had a car, literally had no rent, had literally no worries. No worries. Here, like I had to pay rent, got a car here, be taking a bus to work, start waking up early. So, and if I missed the bus, I'm cooked. It's like, damn, bro. Yeah. But that's the beauty that I love living like struggling because it's the only way you really put value in things and in life too. Because it's not like, it's not gonna feel the same, when I make it. But yeah, like this goes to show, guys, like Luis isn't someone that's scared. Like as you can see, like you were invested in yourself, you moved to new cities, you're an action taker, bro. You're a risk taker. Like you didn't stop from your failures. Like you're just like Luis is a perfect example of what it takes, bro. Like, and you, bro, you're only 18. 19, bro. Yeah. All right, 19. You're only 19. Mm-hmm. You're only 19. Exactly. So, like, there's there's gonna be grown men watching this shit that are gonna be like fucking 25, 26, and I'm sorry, bro, but it's like this 19-year-old is outworking you guys, taking more risks than you. Like so many people are just so comfortable in their situation. And the sad part is like they just don't want it bad enough. Bro. Like if you wanted it bad enough, you would be like Luis, moving to new cities, getting out of your comfort zone, trying, investing in yourself, not giving things got hard because like things were hard for you, bro. You failed, you lost money, literally. But like that didn't stop you, bro. You're here, bro. But even with that, even with moving here, even when I had to pay rent, what I did, because I got a commission based job, so what I did, I literally, I started pitching more people. I started closing better deals. I started learning more about work just so I could make more money, just so I could buy his mentorship. Just because that's how bad I wanted it. Just because that's how bad I wanted it, literally. I could have literally, my job, literally, I'm not going to lie, if I rock in on my job, right? I could easily make 6 figures a year with my job. And it's a super part time job and it's super chill. Like, but hell no, fuck no. I don't want that for me, bro. I'm trying to make 6 figures 1 month, bro. Like, that's what I want for my life. Yeah, bro. So yeah, and bro, you're gonna get it, bro. We're gonna look back at this video and be like, damn, but like, I did it. No, and I'm not gonna have the same background as you. Yeah, living in the house. Yeah. So I guess like, what's your final advice to like wrap everything up? Like any advice you want to say to people in the whole world, on the mentorship? This is what I want to say to everybody. I want to say what I believe is the gold rush of now is finding a way to make money online. Like there really I could think of 100 ways right now if I put the time and started thinking about them. Right? Like editing videos, making thumbnails, closing for people online. And I feel like you gotta find out what really, really you like. And for me, I personally love trading. Like I literally love the charts. I love being on the charts. I love being in a trade, right? And so whatever you guys love, like clearly just find someone that has done exactly what you want to do and pay them literally to teach you. Because at the end of the day, I personally like I'm watching so many success stories, so many successful people, all their videos, all these influencers, and literally all the thing they got in common is that they had a mentor, they had somebody teach them, like because I mean, and it makes no sense to not get a mentor. I feel like because why would you not try to pay someone to teach you what you want to do? Like people going to college for learning from a business professor. Do they got their own business? Like it doesn't make like that. That's when like I forgot who told me that, but when somebody told me that, I'm like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like I would rather pay someone that's literally living my dream life to teach me how to live my dream life. And it don't gotta be trading. It literally can be anything. I just personally believe online is the only way, to make it. Yeah, like literally the strategy that I teach to you guys as well, the 6 step checklist. Like I pay somebody to teach me through one-on-one Zoom calls, and that's why I teach it exactly just like that to you guys. Like that's how somebody truly learns, bro. It's through one-on-one, having direct access with them, being in a group chat with like-minded individuals that are working every day, working, studying every day. And yeah, that's mutual. Yeah, from one-on-one, on and like exactly having a good community that everyone's helping each other. Like you're not gonna be able to learn from
signals you're not gonna be able to learn from recorded courses, etc. But that's how I feel. So we should
Yeah, exactly. And what I want to say also is make sure you do your due diligence on who you pay your money to, like because of course, like a lot of people, they're scared because they might get scammed or whatever. But for me, it's like what's more scary to me, getting scammed or living 20 years and still having a job. Obviously, I don't want to be living 20 years still having a job. So I literally looked and I looked. Well, I had TJR, Lambo trades, random Instagram traders, and I just was like, I'm gonna go with Azure because of the testimonials. That's what you guys really got to see too, and is have they done this before, and what is the success, and I've seen him do it with so many people, literally on his Instagram story, and I was like, like he always says at the end of the video, there's no difference between me and Cristiano Ronaldo. It's just that Cristiano Ronaldo, he worked 10 times harder than me. He wanted it 10 times better than me. Literally, that's the difference between everyone and every human. It's just how bad you want it, how hard do you work.
Yeah, bro. Like literally, like bro, Luis is a perfect example of just someone that's gonna like, bro. You're gonna look back 5 years from now, like, you're just gonna be, you're gonna have everything you've ever wanted, bro. Like,
Exactly.
risk. You're moving to new cities. You're trying. You're investing. You're not quitting, bro. It's just like people are gonna watch this fucking grown ass men, bro. 25, 26, 30 years old. They're just still working a regular job, still in their hometown, not doing shit, bro. Like not taking action, bro. And that's the only difference in between successful people and non-successful people, bro. It's just they're scared. They have a scarcity mindset, and they're just not taking risks. They're not taking and bro, the only way, like the only thing that stops you from getting everything you want is just quitting. Like if you go at something and long enough time, like you have the proper guidance, you have the proper leadership, you have the right habits, you will get what you want within time.
Exactly.
The only thing that's gonna stop you is just if you quit. And like you never quit. Like you're going strong, bro. You're doing good.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said, I'm not to get back from the top step, literally.
And then yeah, you can kind of just like what you said, bro. Now you just have that confidence in life and in training with the strategy.
Exactly. Especially life.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, we're about to wrap up everything. And it's crazy, bro. I just saw the time that I glanced with the time left said 4:44. Yeah, what I was talking.
That one. I don't know. I feel like doing crazy.
Real quick, any last words you would like to give to anybody watching this?
Yes. Most importantly, right, is believe in yourself, right? Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will. And for me, like, bro, my mom so many times tell me, like, why am I, because I have a high school bank account on my bank account. When I get paid plus, bro, my paychecks were added still plus 800 immediately minus I had to pay my credit card. My credit cards were maxed because I would just buy accounts and accounts. But at the end of the day, because I believed in myself. My mom, he told me to stop so many times. My stepdad, man, he literally was like, "There's no way." He literally told me, "There's no way." And I remember, like, I just believed in myself so much that I didn't let my own mom and my stepdad that raised me. I didn't let those two people that are probably the most closest people in my entire life. I didn't let them two stop me because that's how much I believed in myself. And if you believe in yourself, literally anything's possible. Anything.
Yeah, bro. And now you're literally sending them money from something that they didn't even believe in.
Literally. That's the irony. That's the irony in it. That's the beauty.
But like I've said before, it's like, bro, you can't blame them for not having your vision. Like you watching this, me, myself, you guys watching this, you guys have your own vision. So you guys have to go down a road that no one else has gone. So it's like, don't get discouraged when people don't believe in you, when your own parents don't believe in you, because it's like no one's gonna believe in you at the beginning. Bro. Like at the beginning, you're just a regular kid or a person trying to do something no one's ever done. So don't expect anything there, and just believe in your path, believe in your vision.
Exactly.
Sorry guys, it's just everything show like if you guys want something, you have to take action, listen to yourself, take risks, don't be scared, and just don't fail. Like, will succeed.
Yep. Let's get it. All right, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here, bro.
See you guys, bro. You guys like this?
Peace out. All right, guys. If you're interested in the one-on-one mentorship, where I'll be asking one-on-one call that to the private group chat, training together Monday through Friday. All my students are helping each other out. All my students are doing the calls as well. As we saw in that group chat, Luis just did it. Welcome to another episode of the Backcourt Connection. I'm your host. Welcome to another episode of the Backcourt Connection. I'm your host, Marcus T. Got my brother D Lamb in the building as always. What's going on?
You already know, man. We got a special guest here today, man. OG in the building.
Real killer. Midwest killer. I love my Midwest killers. We got Jerome Randall in the building. What's good, bro? What's up, killer? What's up, y'all? Man, can't call it. Yeah. We know you popping back outside, man. What gave you this motivation, man? You did plenty, bro. You ain't got nothing to prove. What made you want to get back out there? It wasn't about proof. It was just about the game anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like understanding us, and once life started to take its course, we started to become fathers. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make a decision based off of my baby girl. Growing up. When I was traveling, and I was missing time. You know what I'm saying? And so once this YouTube stuff, like I didn't respect it when it first came out because like all the antics, like you know what I mean? I think antics and all that shit was a little over the top, and I feel like it kind of gave basketball a bad rep, like in a way. You know what I'm saying? Then you start seeing certain guys, come to certain gyms, and to me that shit just started off trash as hell. You know what I mean? But more and more they started to really, really dive deep into building it. I feel like it started to be a lot more respected. And I had that itch to just go back and play, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to really leave again. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see. It's starting to get to a point where I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let me go and just compete. Like, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm in the space. I'm like locking in, games, bro. Like, and right now I'm in the space. It's like, let me fucking lock in. Yeah. I missed that shit. Prepare something. So it's giving me a different type of mindset right now. That's a fact. That's what's up, bro. So what kind of how you feel going there?
Big game right there. Big game right here. You gonna play or you full time in this? Straight.
Full time in it like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I definitely will. Like I don't want to stop like playing. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm just not. You ain't gonna see me at every event. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be the dude that's at every single event because I am living in my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping millions of people every day. So that's my thing. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm doing it for my shorties too, and for guys like us because they don't see like NBA cats going on that shit and get their stride right now. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's really like I'm low key playing for us, low key, like you know what I'm saying? And it ain't really about wins. Like to me, it's really about that respect. Like don't think it's sweet in that aspect. Like motherfucker old and y'all eyes loud. Like nah, like motherfuckers it's for real. But I ain't slouch. Shit, slouch. That's a fact, bro. Because there's a lot of young people that's gonna watch this shit that don't really know you, and they don't know how cold you really is. Because if you went out there at 24, it'd be a murder scene, bro. They ain't a murder scene. They ain't gonna see that. Nah, that's a fact. And so to know that killer, like I know, like, no respect, bro. So that looked like that 24. Mm-hmm. But motherfuckers don't still score like that at 13. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I respect how much for him. Yeah. Only because for him because I respect how he go about his business. Yes. And I respect his story. So for me, this was more of a respect thing. Fact. That I watch him. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, Shorty, like, he low-key remind me of me in a lot of ways. And he carry himself in a different type of way. And when you look at him, when he loses battles, he go and he show much fucking love and respect. I respect him, and I don't even notice. Like I respect him, but he really carry himself in a way that I can really like. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love the competition. Give a fuck about win losing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about that. Y'all just want to see a real fucking dog fight. That's all I care about. That's real shit. I like because everything you already come into this space like some pros taking as a joke. You know what I'm saying? You coming really ready to battle. I like to hear that shit. Mm-hmm. See, this ain't my field, killer. Like, this ain't he didn't create a whole different lane. Yep. So the reason why NBA niggas come and they act like that because we play at a high level. But what you gotta understand is that they don't give us enough respect because we know how to strategically play the game and think outside of ourselves. So the disrespect coming from us, like coming from them to us, I don't like it because they can't go and do what we do. They step on the court with us, kill us, destroy us. Ain't no competition. Because they're not gonna be able to beat themselves and think about the plays and everybody else and all of that. Got a gimme pick waiting, so get the game. Don't start drop shipping in 2025. That old model of slow shipping, low quality products, and endlessly guessing about what to sell simply doesn't. Yeah. You can really think of yourself. That's what an NBA player got this. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's a difference. Real shit.
OG, you got a score? You got a score where you in that score right now?
Nah, I ain't got no song. That ain't how I roll.
How you roll, OG? Tell me how you roll, OG. Tell me.
How I roll, killing is like, nigga, when you look at me in my eyes, you know, like, that's a fucking problem. Yeah. That's my score. My score. So you telling me you want somebody that's like with that shit. That's it. Yeah. That's my score. Bro, Chicago. Don't get fucked up. I'm from Chicago, bro. So the best way to celebrate the news, I'm from the he gotta know it because I know it's up too. Yeah. Because he a dog. So I don't taking this little nigga lightly, dog. Y'all don't understand. It's the same thing I look at my heroes. I understand. I'm not comparing him and hero. I'm just telling you. Yeah. He has a mentality that's like, fuck you. I'm that nigga. I own that. And I love that type of shit. He definitely does. That's what it is. Yeah. And I want that. I want all that energy, bro. Yeah. So how you feel though? Like you in tip top shot. I see you right now. How you feel? Like going out there, you feel good? Your energy, your body, you feel everything feel good? I'm saying I ain't like you know what I mean? Yeah. I think we both get tired. You gotta dig deep into something. Yeah. No, mental. It's all mental at the end. You know, so I'm playing 3 times a week one on one. You know what I'm saying? So every morning 5 a.m. I'm 3:30 point games. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it. It's a physical 6'8" motherfucker. Like I seen you playing with he was playing with my homeboy Josh, man. I seen him on Instagram. So I'm like, so I'm with Josh, that's my Josh said, he told Josh got some game over. That's my brother, man. Josh said,
It worked. Shit, phone call back. Text the email, man. If you can.
Things trying to get that shit back right. Cause I know when that shit get right, shit get ugly.
Yeah. This shit froze. Yeah, like, and I was about to say, when I'm watching you play, that's why I'm asking you how you feel, because I remember you playing a certain way. When you go out there, that's just all I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the Jerome Randall, the handle by Randall. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how OG, the fans were saying that they gonna be he might be too big for you, or he too big, might be too physical for you. How you feel about that? I'm telling you what they saying, OG. I'm just asking you, OG.
Stand
Yeah.
keep me, keep me.
You know, he gonna be posting you up. You're not posting you up in the one.
That shit, deep, bro. Some posting up and all that shit. Like that's an insult. Nah, that shit dead. And I ain't played against some of the biggest killers in the town. Like I'm not. That shit is dead.
Right.
That ain't happening.
So he
Nah,
bro,
bro.
OG.
Yeah.
So we gonna play again. You gonna play physical? I said we're gonna play clean one.
I think the game gonna be physical regardless, but my goal is just change it who I am. I'm a clean player, like you know what I'm saying. And I know how to win playing a way that's that's clean. But I'm a physical player regardless. You know what I'm saying? And, like just walking through shit like that. I don't even come from that. Like I go basketball and that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if physical still at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about making sure he's safe too, because he's still taking care of his family as well. Like, I'm not gonna be over the top and that type of shit, bro. Like, I'm just not in that space. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to do this shit that I played one-on-one my whole life. Just fucking real life. That's my mentor, bro. Like, I'm just monster, bro. So that's my D-roll, that's my era. Killers. For real. I don't think you understand how Chicago niggas play. Like they physical, they do all that shit. So that's why I'm saying, yeah, that's why I'm saying, nigga, I'm excited to see them play. Yeah. Shit. I said they play a different style, you know what I'm saying? They real physical. So that's why I want to see him play Nesto, because Nesto physical. This shit gonna be a good game, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a good bump. He's very physical. I just like Shorty, man. I don't mean to call him Shorty, but I like him. That's how we talk. But I like him. I like his game. I like what he stands for. I like his story. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they was trying to give me somebody else. I'm like, if I'm a, I want to cash cow. Yeah. And I told Dave, I'm like, that's what I want. Yeah. If I'm gonna do it, I'd rather just go all in and be like, hey, this is what it is. Win, lose, or draw, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a battle. Because at the end of the day, I care about what y'all play from respect. I don't care. Like, you know, end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Going on the south side, it's all about respect. So, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker walk through like, damn, I like what you do, I respect what you do. That's how we was brought up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I care about. And thousands of kids looking up to me in that way of what I'm teaching them the game. So I want you to know, like, ain't no other teacher or trainer, what y'all still trainers can do the shit that I'm teaching. Yeah. You know, so my shit is bigger than just playing this one-on-one. This shit ain't just about one-on-one. It's bigger than. Yeah, so I know I was talking to you about what you've been out of LA doing. So tell the people a little bit about what you got going on, man. What you've been doing with the kids and stuff. But it's just really building character in basketball, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all know the game is really being destroyed right now. There's no real OGs that's helping these shorties that's preparing them for life. So when you throw money into shit get chaotic. You know what I'm saying? And ain't too many people around that's gonna be a mentor, you know what I'm saying, to these shorties. All the bullshit that's going on in this world. So I created a platform. My app actually just dropped today. Well, I got my own live stream, like the programs, so I can connect with people all over the world. And the shorties can go on that, man. You can talk, like, go live, like Instagram, got all the basketball programs. Everything you need is on there. I'm just building my own community to help and mentor people. Teach them the game. Unlimited. Same shit. Unlimited basketball. Just put
Make sure everybody tap in with that for sure.
So, so all about these shorties, man. But I love this shit.
Yeah.
I love this brand.
Yo, bro. I've been watching you. I've been watching you for a long time. All respect, bro. I know what's up. Shit. That's a fact.
This shit got me pumped up, waking up in the morning, man.
Hey, we gonna be in the building. We gonna be out there. Yeah,
I'm just coming.
yeah, we in the building.
One of my brothers is going to happen.
Yeah, we in the show. I gotta ask you a Chicago question. Damn, your shit froze.
Mountain Performance TV is the hardest working software in television. Get started today at mountain.com.
Finance meeting in 5 minutes.
Shit froze. Yeah. Shit froze right now. Hey, you back? Is he back? Yeah. Yeah, you good. Yeah. I gotta ask you a Chicago question, bro. Damn, it's froze again. They keep freezing. Damn. I think good now. Right. I gotta ask you a Chicago question. What's your top five? What's your top five out of Chicago? I know this is a hard question.
It ain't hard for me.
Oh shit.
Deep number one.
Thanks.
Two.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to put myself in there because I'm always speaking out with fun.
Yeah.
Put Sharon Collins in there.
Killer. Real killer.
That's three. I'm a Sean Dockery fan because
That's my nigga. I'm so glad you said that, man. That's my nigga. I'm so glad you said that.
Sean Dockery fan. And D Brown fan.
Shout out D Brown. Thanks. He's fine.
D Brown, my brother. I'm gonna put Steph on hand.
Steph, that's my nigga too. You don't know Steph, D-Lel. Steph, he a killer.
Yeah. Going through stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? People that I seen in real time.
Yeah.
They gave me who kind of hell is. You get what I'm saying? Because that's my man's. But Pat Bear might be in my top five for sure because a lot of people don't give Pat Bear the respect. So I put Pat Bear in there for sure. I put D Rose, Will Bynum, Sharon Collins, Pat Bear, and I'll go Stephon Allen.
Especially that Chicago Pat Bear. You gonna get fucked up because he's playing different in the league. In high school, you get fucked.
Yeah. You gotta respect. The problem is they don't respect what he did. This is when we talk about the YouTube and all of this. They don't respect real professionals. Yeah. They couldn't lock in like he locked in. Mm-hmm. How you can score your whole life and transition into a defensive player?
Hey, do what you gotta do to make it. Yeah.
You did what you had to do to make it. That's a trenches baby right there. That's the motherfucker that figured it out.
Real
So
shit.
we did the same thing as a professional,
to figure out how to way to stay in that market. So that's how it was. From the trenches. So I respect Paul Bear. That's my dog. He crazy in the motherfucker. Respect him. He be wild. Wild. Get into it. He be getting into it because he wild, but that's my dog. Yeah, for sure. And so many killers. That's crazy to me. There's so many.